Of Minneapolis. Do you feel more comfortable living under American law, or do you feel more comfortable living under Sharia law?
Sharia law. I'm a Muslim. I prefer Sharia law. Right. Sharia law, yes.
You prefer Sharia law over American law?
Of course, yeah. Of course, yeah.
And do you find most of your friends feel the same way?
Yeah, of course. If you're Muslim, yeah.
He can make his daughter marry somebody.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can. He has the authority, you know.
The authority to do that.
Yeah, to do that. Yeah.
So here, how young do you think it's okay?
Yeah, 15.
Is it right to kill somebody who insults Muhammad?
Yeah, because she is just she had the religion. I understand, but she shouldn't pick up the prophet, you know.
So you understand why people would want to attack her?
Yeah.
If you had a choice, would you rather live here or would you rather live in the Muslim country?
I'd rather live in a Muslim country with my people.
Would you prefer to live in America or prefer to live in Somalia?
For me, I think it's Somalia.
I would rather live in Somalia.
I'm not Americanized. I just speak fluent, and I'm, you know what I mean. I'm articulate, and I can articulate what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean. That's about it. But other than that, I mean, as far as my culture and my preferences and everything, it's still Somali. You know what I mean.
Even though here you have all the freedom and stuff like that.
And even though I have all the freedom,
I think life might be better in Somalia than here.
Because now you have the freedom of it of practicing your religion while working and doing your other things.
Hey beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. So all credit goes to the creators in these videos. And guys, in today's video, there are videos going viral online right now that you have to see to believe. And Somali immigrants in the United States are openly saying that they prefer Sharia law over American law. Like how? You are living in America, you go to American schools, you use American hospitals, you drive on American roads, and you enjoy all the protection that comes with American law. And yet in these videos, you are claiming another country's legal system is better. Now, in some of the clips, right, they explain that Sharia law gives them stronger moral guidance. Others said it provides justice in ways they feel maybe American law cannot. And some talk about the sense of community it creates. Like, we all know there are so many things wrong with that law. Anyways, and while it's totally fine to follow your beliefs privately, but publicly saying it's better than the law of the country you live in, guys, that's got Americans furious. And social media reactions are blowing up because people are leaving comments like, okay, if you want Sharia law, why not go back to Somalia? Because if you live here, you have to follow the rules. And people are like, how can you benefit from everything in the United States and then say another country's law is better? Guys, people are saying it's so disrespectful. And it's the irony that really gets people, because these individuals are fully living in America, taking advantage of American, freedom and protection, and yet publicly saying, oh, the system of law of their country, of their birth country is better. And it just normally raises questions like, do these people really respect the country they live in, right? Or are they challenging the American law itself? Guys, these videos have sparked online debates, and some Americans are even saying, okay, if someone prefers another legal system, right, should they still be allowed to live in the United States? Because how much integration or respect for American law is enough? Guys, this topic is so controversial, and one thing is certain, Americans are so pissed. Because make it make sense. Don't even make it make sense, because it doesn't make any sense. Guys, let me know in the comment section. Let's see what other creators have to say.
You flesh Sharia law, so why try to recreate it here? I need someone to explain this to me like I'm 5, because it's not clicking. You escape a system you claim was oppressive, then move across the world and start demanding the exact same system in your new country. Make it make sense. If you're not here to assimilate, why are you here? And here's what really blows my mind. If Sharia influenced societies are what you prefer, the world already has places built exactly for that. Why not seek citizenship where the laws already align with your beliefs? Why land in the West and demand the West change for you? The GCC countries are openly, officially Islamic. Sharia shapes their laws, their culture, their expectations. Everything is already set up. So again, why aren't they there? Why run from something only to chase it again somewhere else?
If you prefer another country's laws over America's and you say you prefer to live there, then why are you here? If you say you prefer Sharia law over American law, why are you in America? I promise no one's forcing you to be here. America is a country built on freedom, on rule of law, on the idea that everyone has rights that must be respected. And if you don't want to live by those rules, that's your choice. The solution isn't to come here and to ignore them or change them. Assimilation is not about erasing your culture. It's about respecting the laws, values, and freedoms that make this country what it is. And when you refuse to do that, you're not just hurting yourself, but you are taking away opportunities from people who actually want to be here. We are stronger when people come here to contribute, to respect the system, and to live by the freedoms that define us. If you don't like it, you can leave.
Hey y'all, it's me again. Happy Monday afternoon. More information coming out of the Minnesota-Minneapolis area. Somali Muslims in Ilhan Omar's district openly admit to preferring Sharia law to American law. This is in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Muslims in Omar's congressional district, which is Minnesota's fifth, including Minneapolis, and the Cedar Riverside neighborhood, often called Little Mogadishu, have said that they prefer the strict religious law over the American constitutional law that is followed in the United States. This is some crazy shit, y'all. Mogadishu is the capital and largest city of Somalia. Currently, there are more than 86,000 Somalis, with more than 44,000 being foreign-born in Minnesota. Some community estimates suggest that the total could be as high as 125,000. Sharia law, based on the Quran, and practice takes a different turn and blends Sharia interpretations with strict controls. For example, forced arranged marriages with marriage to girls as young as 9 years old is permitted. Men are maintainers of women, and for disobedience, husbands may beat them, not against the law. Honor killings are prevalent, with more than 5,000 carried out each year. Triggers for honor killings are refusing arranged marriage, Western behavior, or grape the victim for allowing herself to be graped. Catch that one. Iran's 2003 hijab and chastity law imposes flogging, imprisonment, asset seizures, or even death for defying mandatory veiling. The Taliban in 2024, vice and virtue laws in Afghanistan ban women's faces and voices in public, forbidding them from speaking loudly at home or reading the Quran out loud. In Saudi Arabia, it requires women to obey husbands on dress, with imprisonment for inappropriate clothing or public dancing. Again, this is what they want in Minneapolis, Minnesota. This is the preference. In Yemen, Houthi forces harass women at checkpoints for traveling without a veil or male guardianship. Protests against compulsory hijab in Iran and Saudi Arabia highlight resistance, but violators risk violence or detention. This is what they're looking to do in Minneapolis, Minnesota. This is the preference, which turns women faceless. Now, I ask you, Democrats, where is your phony outrage? Where's your phony outrage? All of a sudden, this becomes acceptable. It will never be acceptable in the United States of America.
Guys, the thing is that when you choose to live in a country like the United States, I feel that the expectation is simple. You follow the rules here, you follow the laws of the land. Wanting another system of law to take priority while fully benefiting from the American system, guys, many people see it as being entitled and disrespectful. Although not every Somali American feels this way, of course. But because these videos are trending online, I mean, it's just natural to give the impression that, oh, it's a widespread point of view. And that's why so many people are reacting strongly online, guys. You need to read the comments in these videos. And the clips spark, debates about loyalty and whether immigrants should publicly criticize the laws of the country they live. And some viewers, reading those comments are also questioning immigration policies because they are wondering how someone who come into the US, right, enjoy its protections and then openly say, like publicly say, that another law is superior. I mean, America is a country that values freedom, and I believe that freedom comes with responsibility. I mean, you can privately follow your beliefs, your religion, or even Sharia law, maybe in your own personal life. I mean, that's your right. But when you go online and publicly say Sharia is better than American law and why you live in America, for many people, guys, it's crossing the line. And the reaction online just shows how divided people are, because some argue it's about maybe personal belief, religious freedom. And others see it as a challenge, that they are challenging the legal system itself. Guys, the video is everywhere on almost all social medias. And Americans are saying that, okay, living in my country comes with responsibility, right? And they are openly, and these people are openly saying that the legal system is better. Are they trying to make us furious? Are they trying to make us angry? Are they trying to state the point? Because they are not saying that you cannot have your own belief. You can have your own belief. But when you live in a country and enjoy its protection, its benefits, the expectation is that, okay, you follow the law. And right now, guys, I feel that these videos are just proving just how sensitive that balance is, because people are talking, they are reacting, they are stitching these videos, they are furious. And honestly, watching the outrage online, guys, the comments, the reaction, I feel it's just going as viral as those videos themselves. But what do you think in the comment section? Do you think these reasons are justifiable? Do you think it even makes sense to even talk about something like that online? Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I really want to hear from you. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Please stay safe. Mental health is important. Ciao.